Rockmart High School baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate Insurance. Now and Then Antiques, the Nathan Dean Agency. And now the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School baseball here on WZOT.
Hi, welcome. We're at the Rock today for another baseball game here between the Coosa Eagles and Rockmart, Eagles and Rockmart Yellow Jackets. This is Robert Troy along with Joey Saxon here today, and it's a little overcast day, but glad to be playing baseball again.
Any day is a beautiful day for baseball, Robert. Glad to be here.
Yeah, we just announced the starting lineup for Coosa. Now Rockmart's getting ready to do their starting lineup, but you know, they come off a nice trip. This is a pregame show brought to you by RW Laundry, but they came back from a Thursday, Friday, Saturday games that was some of the best baseball teams in the nation in Alabama they played against.
Yeah, on paper, we don't even match up with any of the teams that we faced, and this club went out and did a phenomenal job over in Hoover, Alabama. It's actually where they play the SEC tournament over there at Hoover. And, yeah, like you said, Robert, they played some amazing teams and some great talent, some of the best talent in the nation. And these guys held their own. And they did really good.
Yeah, and we'll talk about some more of that here this afternoon. And, you know, I went ahead and sent that to you because my phone might go. I did. So, but, you know, the scores might not have been the way everybody liked, but, you know, when you play the best talent, we got a lot more than what the score shows.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, that's something that I've got to commend Coach Y on is, you know, he could very easily make a schedule that we just go out and annihilate everybody that we play. But Coach Y tends to schedule teams that are, like I said, on paper better than us, and we play up. And that does nothing but give these boys confidence. You know, it makes them play better, and when we get into region play, I think that's the reason that we stand head and shoulders above everybody else.
Yeah, and we're going to take a small break here real quick for the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Who has time for laundry? R&W's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service, 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome to come to R&W's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street, Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
All right, we're back at the Rock. And, Joey, if we go over the starting lineup for the Yellow Jackets, that'd be great.
Absolutely. Starting off, number 7, playing center field, will be C.J. Culver. Batting second, number 11, playing second base, will be Cooper Yazatich. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 25, is Ty Floyd. Batting fourth, pitching and DH. He is on the bump today. Number 28, Braden Cole. Playing right field, batting fifth, number 11, Reed Couch. Batting sixth will be our catcher, number 8, Sam Wilbanks. Batting seventh, playing first base tonight, will be number 13, Evan Ratcliffe. Batting 8 in left field, number 9, Cole Deems. And rounding it out, playing third base, number 16, Cody Paramore.
All right, so we're going to get started here very short. So that's going to be the end of our pregame show by RW Laundry. We appreciate them for being our sponsors, along with everyone else. We'll talk a little bit more about them today because, Joey, it's going to be a long season, but it's going to be a good season.
Absolutely.
Right now, the Yellow Jackets are 4-4 coming into region play, and this will be their first region game. And then we turn around and play the same team, Coosa, at their place on Friday.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I believe it was supposed to be the other way around, but because of rain and field conditions, they moved tonight's game here to the Rock, and kind of glad they did.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. And now our wonderful pitcher has brought back the mullet.
No comment.
First pitch, called strike on the outside corner right at the knees. Braden Cole, just a beautiful pitch there.
Yeah, did you ever have a mullet, Robert?
I didn't have any hair, let alone a mullet. Ball hit hard to second base, and then caught, and that's one out.
If the ball doesn't go that easy tonight, I think we'll be okay.
It hit it right at him, so we definitely like those. So 2 pitches, 1 out right now on the bottom of the top of the first. I'll get all this stuff straight here in a second. Ball hit to shortstop. Ty Floyd comes up with it, makes the throw to first. In time for out number 2. So 3 pitches, 2 outs. You know, they're not strikeouts, but let me tell you something. You'll take ground outs any day.
Absolutely. That's, what's that, 3 pitches now?
Yep.
And 2 outs. And, keep that pitch count down for Braden. And, he could eat up some innings tonight. And that's what we want to see. Let's save his pitching as much as possible.
Most definitely. So, and the batter for Coosa, called strike on the outside corner. Who's this batting for them?
This is, I'm sorry, I'm all messed up too. This is only our second game.
Yeah.
This is their shortstop, Seth Crow.
Seth Crow fouled that one back to us, so now it's an 0-2 count. I wonder if the scoreboard's not working or if it's just not keeping it, which is fine. We got it for you here. You can't see the scoreboard anyway. But 0-2 count with 2 outs, top of the first. Fouls that one back to us. He's just chopping at him, trying to get the one he wants. But
that's right. And Coach Y goes out to give some balls to the umpire and had something to say to him. Not sure exactly what it is.
Good seeing you today, Blue. I think that's what he said.
I always make friends with Blue until they mess up.
Yeah. And here comes the pitch from Braden. High, swung on a miss for a strike 3, so that's a Clay Burt's fatigue strikeout, located at 1075 Nathan Dean in the Triangle Square. Just go see her and the ladies down there. They'll be glad to take care of you. We'll be right back after this break.
Who has time for laundry? R&W's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome to come to R&W's Laundry, located at 804 West Elm Street, Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Hey Jacket fans, this is Ty Floyd. I want to invite you to visit my family's businesses here in Rockmart. From feed and seed to the finest encased tractors and construction equipment. Keep your lawn looking great with an X-Mark or Grasshopper mower and Steel Power equipment. Come see my dad, Tyson, at 150 Prospect Road or call 770-684-7277.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock, going to the bottom of the first. Nobody scores that time for Coosa. Rockmart, Braden Cole did a great job in the mound. Probably only pitched about 6 or 7 pitches and got us out of there. Just a nice job coming down. They said he was throwing about 91 the other day in Alabama. So,
yeah, he's keeping it high 80s, low 90s, and man, that's good velocity. I mean, at this level of play, a lot of teams don't get to see that, and so it's definitely working in our favor.
Yeah, you don't have to have a lot of curveballs and stuff when you can throw it that high.
That's right.
So,
well, and he's, such a tall drink of water, too. That ball's coming down. He's shortening the throw from 60 foot and 6 inches to probably 50 foot. And, man, that just makes it look like it's coming in there a whole lot quicker.
Well, and then you got, CJ comes in after him or somebody with a sidearm.
Oh, yeah.
Takes the speed way down, but you can't hit it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah, CJ's throwing some junk with that sidearm. It's coming in there, and like any other thing that the approach to the plate is unlike anything that they're seeing.
Right.
And so yeah, it just gets them off balance, and our pitching core is just, man, we're deep in pitching this year, and anybody knows that's a good problem to have.
It is a great problem to have, and even losing the pitchers we had last year, we still got a lot this year.
That's right.
He keeps rebuilding more and more pitchers.
That's right. A lot of these underclassmen are stepping up and filling the roles and doing a great job. And man, I look forward to seeing it every week.
And this is their left-handed batter or pitcher for them.
This is Jorge Castillo.
Yeah, hold up the stuffed animal. Our boy's coming up.
Simba, Smiley Simba.
So, steps up to the mound now. He's ready to go. Writing down some of these teams we played. We'll go over that here in a little bit. Here comes the first pitch to CJ. Hits the ball up in the air to center field. He's coming in, he's tracking it, and he's going to make out number 1. One pitch, one hit, it's out. That's something we talked about. We're going to do a better job of looking at more pitches.
Yeah, and Coosa just did the same thing when they were up to bat. But, especially at the beginning of the game, you need to take a few looks at some pitches and kind of see what the pitcher's coming at you with.
Well, this is actually the one you want, so that must have been the one you wanted. So Cooper Yontich now batting. Fouls the first one back here to us. They're not going to listen to us, so they're just going to swing away.
They are.
That's why we're here and there and there.
Hey, that's exactly right. But, hey, do your thing, boys.
That's right. Cooper's ready now. Here comes the left-handed pitch. Way outside and high. Ball 1. Not throwing that hard.
I don't think he is.
So the timing's going to have to be there. You have to wait on this ball. Here comes the pitch. Fouls that one over our head.
And we got our scoreboard working now.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out right now. Bottom of the first. Goose eggs on the board. No one scored yet. Pitch hit hard right at his dad, Coach Y, but he gets out of the way. Very smart there.
Tell me to get off PlayStation again, Dad.
That's exactly what is said, I'm sure.
What I think about you. No, Coach Y could move that fast over there.
Well, when a ball's coming at you that quick, I think I can move that fast. So 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Pokes it to first base. Comes up with it. He's going to be out number 2. Now Ty Floyd's going to step up for Rockmart with 2 out. We're just hitting right at him right now.
I think Ty had a good outing over in Hoover.
Good. And here comes the first pitch to Ty. It's high, ball. If he brings that down just a little bit, could be trouble.
Yes, it could. and I hope he does.
Yeah.
Put it in his wheelhouse and let Ty do something with it.
And the pitch, a little bit low. Now he's got to bring it at him. So if he likes this one, we're going to see the green light. I'm sure he'll get the green light next time as well.
Oh, yeah.
Comes set, and the pitch. Swing, fouls it straight back, hits the umpire's waters, hits the ground.
That's some high-quality H2O there.
Yes. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a swig myself.
I'm going with the classic green Diet Mountain Dew tonight. Not to throw a plug in there or anything.
The zero sugar yet? The diet or the Dew with zero sugar. You know, it came out now. No sugar.
Wow. This don't have any sugar.
Yeah. It's zero.
Well, it's less than a gram.
There you go. It's got sugar. It counts 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Score 0-0. So Ty Floyd pokes the ball into right center for a single. He's going to go for 2. He's hustling out. He's going to stand up double. So that is a stand up double for Ty Floyd. The ball was pitched on the outside corner. He just took it that way, Joey.
And that was a great hit right there. When the ball set up on the outside like that, he went with it. And he hit it with some authority out there to right center field. And I think he saw that the right fielder there was kind of loping to the ball, and he took advantage of it.
He sure did.
I got a man in scoring position with Braden Cole up the bat. Got a chance to do some damage here with 2 outs.
And here's the pitch. I'm saying you got singles when it happens.
I got it. What about doubles?
There's no doubles. And there's no triples. Floyd is second base. Got a nice lead out there. Swung on, Braden Cole missed. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. A base hit will score 1 and get us on the board here. Just have to be very patient with this pitcher. Here's the pitch. Hits the ball hard, and it's going to center field deep, and he's still going back, and he misses the ball. So it hits the fence. 1 run will score, and that's going to be a stand-up double. It's the farthest part in the park he hit it to, and it hit off the fence.
Man, it's so close right there, and I think if we'd have had a little more wind behind it, that ball would have carried right over the fence. But
Culver would be paying some money right now.
Yes,
what
he would.
Nice drill by Braden Cole. But I knew when he hit dead center, you can never tell whether it's going to go or not. Anywhere else in this ballpark, he'd have been out of here.
Yeah, that was a great hit. That kid's got some power.
Yeah. So 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Scores 1-0 Rockmart. Playing against Coosa today. And the big hurt's up now. Swung and fouled it back. Reed Couch, as we say, a fine-looking specimen there. He's very strong as well.
Yeah, he's just an ox. He'll playing at Berry next year, and Berry commit. And
fun to watch.
He's excited about that.
On top of that, he's a fine young man.
He is. He is a great kid. All these kids are.
They sure are. That's what's fun about watching these kids grow up. Ball pitched a little bit on the outside. It's a ball.
I actually heard a story about them when they were over in Hoover. I think they were on their way home and had stopped at a fast food restaurant to eat, and a man come up and complimented one of our parents, saying that
call strike on a curveball on the inside,
saying how well behaved and well mannered that these kids were. And I mean, that's a compliment when you're over in another state. You've got a group of young men like this, and you get complimented by a total stranger.
Sure is.
That's a huge compliment.
Well, that's the kind of talent and the kids we're dealing with. That's what makes it fun to coach.
That's right.
Here comes the pitch. Hard pass, Coach Wygan. He better watch out today.
He must have told Reed to get off of PlayStation as well. Hey, maybe Coop and Reed were playing PlayStation online.
Against each other,
yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. 1-0 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the first. We're making him throw some pitches now, so that's good. I'd say he's probably throwing 74, 75.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. He's definitely not bringing heat.
Swung on a miss. Strike 3 by Reed Couch. He throws it high and outside. So just like that, we're going to the top of the second. Well, we got the lead, 1-0. We'll be right back.
Hey, baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. My dad is a 1971 graduate of Rockmart High School, and I'm a 2005 graduate of Rockmart High School. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, back at the Rock, going to the top of the second inning. Rockmart leads 1-0. Who's our batter, Joey for Coosa?
Yeah, well, last inning Braden had a pretty good 1-2-3 outing. We've got the catcher Elijah Smith up to bat.
Swung on a foul back. Just brings that heat in, threw that ball right below the knees, and nothing he could do with that one.
And talking about that mullet, we've got a couple of our guys that's got mullets this year.
Well, last year they were blonde, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
All went blonde. This year they went mullet. Curveball misses outside.
Yeah, I can remember back in the 90s, in my mullet days, and I thought it had died back in the 90s, but obviously not.
It's come back.
It has come back.
Oh, hits him on the, barely hits him, but just enough to get him on base. So, get hit by pitch. I mean, just barely skimmed his arm, but hey, you still get on base.
I hate that too. Braden trying to come inside on him and just got a little bit too close.
Just a tad bit. Now I got a courtesy runner coming in for them.
I don't have any subs. I can't tell. That's number 1 for Coosa, coming in as the bench runner for the catcher.
Number 1. All right, Braden takes the sign. The pitch. Beautiful pitch right at the knees, right down the middle of the plate. Strike 1. He's got a very quick release, and he gets to the plate quick. So
he does, and I from the stretch, I mean, he's looking like he's throwing pitch over back to first. Say a runner gets back safe, but I mean, he's either bringing it as hard or harder out of the stretch.
Yeah. I really haven't seen our catcher get to throw anything yet this year, the game we saw, so I'd like to see his arm.
I would too. Sam, like we had talked about in the last game, comes from Cartersville. He's a transplant, I guess you could say.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. There's the throw to second, and he's called safe. For some reason, the catcher didn't get a good throw off that quick. I don't think he knew he was going. No one said anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. He kind of paused for a minute before he threw down to
but
the
that
second.
Was a beautiful throw.
Great throw, and he's still very, very close.
He did tag him on the helmet, but he must have had the hand that we didn't see. But they're right there. We're not. Curveball swung on and missed. Well, that's got Clay Bird's strikeout. Number 2. It's located at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway. All kinds of clothing, jewelry, women's wear. Go down there and check something out for your wife or your girlfriend. They'll be glad to help you.
All right, now we got Brevin Knight, the right fielder, up to bat.
Curveball. This is outside. You know, as much heat as he throws, then you throw a curveball. That really throws you off right there as a batter.
It's got some pop on it, too.
Fastball high and swung on and missed.
That's just unfair.
That was ugly right there.
You throw that curveball out low and away, and then come back with that high heat around your chin. That's just, I think that boy was just fighting that one off.
Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second for Coosa. 1-0 Rockmart. We're just in the top of the second. Strike 3 called. High strike. That's another Clay Bird's Fatigue strikeout. Beautiful pitch. Just froze him right there. Clay Bird's is located at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway.
I hope the Clay Bird's gets a lot of
I think so.
props today. That's the 3rd strikeout on the day for Braden.
Another pitch. Fouled off the glove in the back screen, so strike 1.
I hope she got that on video.
I almost hit Grandma.
Right back
hit
at
Grandma
her.
right there. It could have hurt. She didn't even jump.
She didn't.
Didn't flinch or nothing.
That's a woman that's lived most of her life at the baseball field.
Yes. Check swing, no go. Ball 1 in the dirt. We got 2 outs. Runner still second for Coosa. 1-1 count. He made him think about that pitch. He really wanted to go after it, but he held off.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what he comes back with right here.
High fastball, swung on and missed. Strike 2. That is ugly right there.
That's a nasty pitch,
you
man.
You can't hit that ball.
And it's coming at you, man. It looks like a beach ball. When it's coming at you that high, it's hard to lay off of.
You just can't hit it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh,
oh,
that hits the elbow.
No, I think that got the end of the bat.
Okay, that got the end of the bat.
That go, yes.
Thank goodness for that. That's a foul ball.
We caught one right there. We caught a break, definitely.
Yeah. I thought it hit his elbow, but he wasn't acting like it hit his elbow.
No,
I thought he was wearing one of those pads.
Right off the end of the bat there.
Swung on. It's going to go into right center field. That's going to be good enough for 1 run to come in.
Plays at home.
But they can't. All they can do is get a single out of it, so it's going to be a tie ball game, 1-1. He just fought that one off to the right field. He brought that pitch down just enough where he could just put the bat on it. Nothing you can do there.
That's right. That's he pitched too good of a pitch right there.
That's okay though. We're still okay. Here comes the pitch. Fouls that one off over third base dugout. Here we got track going on right now too. We got tennis going on, got track going on, and we got baseball going on.
You know, when I got here, I had to park in the South 40 down there because so many people are here at the Rock today. And I had to catch Marta come on into the ballpark. But that's okay. I like to see it. Lots of great things happening here at Rockmart High School.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Fouls that one off again. We got a left-handed batter. He's fouling over the third base dugout. Still runner at first.
So, what do you think this kid got his shoes there?
Here comes the pitch, high, ball. Tried to make him chase it.
Bryant Thacker, he's the center fielder for Coosa. He has got some orange and blue bright.
Probably got it from Jeff Sharp. You got it from. Fouled that one off third base dugout side.
Oh, Jeff likes the bright shoes, huh?
He likes that color. Something about Auburn I don't understand. It kind of makes me get a little sick in my stomach.
I'm not a fan of orange.
No, not me either. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first. 1-1, tie ball game against Coosa right now. That's a line drive up the middle. It's going to be a base hit.
Good job holding that runner at second.
So now we got runners at first and second. Still no harm, no foul. Braden he's taken off a little bit, but those 2 pitches that they hit were not in the spots he's been striking them out at. So
no, he come right down the pipe with both of those pitches, and those guys just went with it and hit them hard.
I think it's just going to make him mad. So
I think so.
You're going to see some heat right here. Curveball right back at him. He gloves it, knocks it down. We're out number 3. So good job, Braden Cole there. So it's going to be 3 outs before they score 1 run. So it's 1-1. Tie ball game. We'll be right back after this message.
Hi, folks. This is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, GM of All-Star Motors Rockmart. It's that time. It's tax time. The friendly staff at All-Star is ready and willing to serve you. Good, bad, or even no credit, no problem. Your job is your credit. We do offer guaranteed credit approval. Check out our online credit approval at www.allstarmotorco.com. We even have an on-site insurance agent. We're not just your run-of-the-mill fly-by-night dealership. We're All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star day. Remember, we have that unforgettable number, 770-684-CARS.
The LeGrand family is back in the furniture business. Silver Comet Furniture is one of the largest furniture showrooms in North Georgia. Recliners starting at $199. Sofas starting at $299. Free delivery within 50 miles. Financing. No money down, no problem. No credit, no problem. 12 months, same as cash for qualified customers. Also free 90-day layaway. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 2000 Cedartown Highway, 678-685-4320.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, so we're back at the Rock with a tie ball game, 1-1. Going to the second inning, and stepping up to the bat for us is our catcher, Sam Wilbanks. Steps up for us. He's going to try to get us on base so we can get around.
I think if they'll just sit back and kind of watch this kid for a minute, then I think they'll start teeing off on him here in just a little bit.
Here comes the first pitch at the bottom of the second. It's in the dirt. Ball 1. And so he's a left-handed batter, and Sam's a right-handed batter. He's a left-handed pitcher. It's a little bit high. Ball 2. But yeah, we just need to keep letting him throw some pitches.
Yeah,
let him count up.
Let him wear himself down. Like you said earlier, he's only in the mid-70s, and this could be batting practice for these guys.
Ball 3. Comes back, and here comes the pitch. We are WZOT 1220 AM, or you can get us on FM on 101.9. So just tune in to us and all the good gospel music when we're not on. Ball 4, and he's going to walk. So we will take care of Precious Pauls while he walks down there. Joey, you got Precious Pauls. You know, you talk about all those wonderful Precious Pauls people down there that take care of your puppy dog.
Kelly is the best. Kelly and her crew, they do a wonderful job with our little schnauzer, Zella. And she loves going down there and seeing them, man. And when we got her in the car and we come around the corner, and she knows where she's at, and she's about to go get pampered. Kelly takes a great care of all the dogs and animals down there, and she loves them, does a great job with them.
Located down there in Precious Falls, downtown Rockmart, and pickoff play was on, and he got picked off. Right at the very beginning, he got caught leaning. So it's going to be out number 1. I didn't see who was down there on first, but we had a pinch runner. And
yeah, I'm not sure who that was.
So
I hate that. It's
Evan Ratcliffe now batting for Rockmart.
It's tough when you've got a left-handed pitcher up there. You got to watch.
Yeah, you really need to take one to see what he does. But Evan takes the ball. Now it's a strike across the middle.
Got a lefty-on-lefty matchup here with Evan. And, boy, I'd like to see him tee off on one right now.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Hits it right towards second base, and he grabs it. He's going to throw it in time for out number 2. Wow. Snow coned out on the ground. And then he looked at it and said, oh, I got it, and threw it to first for out number 2. This is another young man that's got a lot of power, Phil Deans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a good play made over there by that second baseman. He had to go a long way to get that. I thought Evan had him one in the hole there.
I agree. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Nobody on. Call strike right on the outside corner. He wouldn't want that one anyway, but that's a good pitch.
Yeah, it'd be hard to do something with that pitch. That was a
have
good
to go
location.
right field for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. More than likely it'd end up over the fence in foul territory.
That ball's hit high to second base. Jams him a little bit. Second base comes up with out number 3. So just like that, the score stays the same, 1-1. We're going to the top of the third. We'll be right back.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
How many gimmicks does it take for tax service? Trust reliability from Barnes Tax Service. 770-684-7556. Specializing in self-employed. No W-2, no problem. No 1099, no problem. We work hard to get you the biggest refund. With 50 years combined experience, the tax professionals at Barnes Tax Service. Call us at 770-684-7556.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Bilo True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075. Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Back of the rock. Ball pitch for Braden Cole, hit right back at him for out number 1 in the top of the third. Score's tied 1-1 right now. We're playing Coosa. Them Indians or Eagles are being kind of tough right now.
They be off a little bit, but I think they just bat out of order.
Well, our game changer should have caught it if they did, but swung on a miss there. Strike 1. Hits that one toward right field in foul territory. Reed runs, but can't make it. It's going to be 0-2 count. And, Joy, you're going to have to stop talking bad about the pitcher because Grandma's right here now. She can hear everything.
Oh, I would not dare talk bad about Mr.
Stop
Bray.
talking bad about Bray.
Other than that mullet at Kentucky Waterfall, Tennessee mud flap that he's got going on there.
That's right. Here comes the pitch. right down. They can't get around on him, so they're hitting it to right field, but it's foul territory. Still 0-2, 1 out.
Yeah, some of these kids are just going after their coaches today.
Here's the thing. I think the mullet on him looks pretty doggone good. He's tall and slender, and the hair goes down. That's,
you know, as tall as he is, his hair is probably 4 foot long.
That ball's fouled on the right side toward their dugout. He teed that one up because that was right off the plate. Still 0-2. Called time by the batter.
Yeah, you can pull stuff off like that when you're young. When you're old like we are,
I'd love to have a mullet. Any kind of hair. Ball outside and low. Anything.
We can make that happen.
I don't want a toupee. Too windy here in Rockmart. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That's another Claybird's Boutique strikeout. Hey, they're located at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Square. Nice little boutique there.
4 strikeouts for Braden today. If we can just get our bats alive and get that run back and plenty more, be in good shape.
Curveball hit foul right down third baseline.
Look at the sun peeking through. That's good to see.
Just when they turn the lights on, the sun comes out. Go figure.
That's all right.
But what I do like to see is no rain.
Preach, brother, preach.
I mean,
I tell you, I've been rowing my boat all year, it seems like.
Comes the pitch. Beautiful high strike right there at the numbers. I mean, nothing you can do with it. 0-2.
We did have the 4-day drought over the weekend, which was nice.
Yeah, we did. Swung on for strike 3, same spot for another Claybird's Boutique strikeout. Located at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway. Go down there and shop for your girlfriend and your wife. Make them happy this week. We'll be right back.
Whether you are a builder, renovator, or homeowner, you want to be offered and educated with the latest codes and innovations for keeping your home more efficient. TNT Installation can blow you away with dynamite service and dynamite prices. Call today at 770-684-1887 or go see them at 562 P Ridge Road in Rockmart.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Hey Jacket fans, this is Ty Floyd. I want to invite you to visit my family's businesses here in Rockmart. From feed and seed to the finest encased tractors and construction equipment. Keep your lawn looking great with an Exmark or Grasshopper mower and steel power equipment. Come see my dad Tyson or my papa Larry at Haney Farm and Ranch or call 770-684-7277.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock, going to the bottom of the third inning. Score still tied 1-1, Joey, and we got to get some runs on this board.
We got it. Boys are asleep right now at the plate. They got to wake these bats up and get it going. Maybe Cody Paramore here can start us off.
Yeah, we got to get something going. Cody's going to be a left-handed batter. He's getting ready to come up here to bat, and let's see what we can do here. Pitcher has a couple more pitches to go. So I thought we were ready to go, but evidently he's not ready. Catcher throws down. Catcher's got a pretty good arm, too.
He does. He does. Nice little snag down there by the shortstop, Coosa.
All right, so it's time to do something. That's a true Southern song right there.
We're going to call him Tex.
Yeah, I call him Tex. I like that myself. Here comes the first pitch to the bottom of the third. Hits right at the shortstop. He comes up with it. Going to make the throw. He's safe, though. He waited too long to make the throw. Nice hustle by Cody down to first base. I thought he was waiting too long to throw that ball.
Yeah, and he come up with the ball nice, smooth, and
but great
real
hustle.
Real nonchalant, and tossed it over to first base, and Cody just beat it out.
You know, pro players would just jog down there because they knew they'd been out, but he hustled down there.
That's right.
And that's why you hustle every time, little boys and girls out there, because you don't know when you're going to be safe or out. All right, so he's got a nice lead for this left-handed pitcher. Let's see if he throws over there to first. And he goes home with it. Fouls that one off. And this is Acuna Matata.
Mr. Simba, Smiley Simba, C.J. Culver.
Smiley's up. So he fouls out right off the end of the bat. He's kind of stepping, hit it hard, and curved away from him.
Well, C.J. had a good weekend over in Hoover. I think he ended up with a 430-ish average for the weekend.
Wow. Did you go to Hoover?
I did not, but of course I've heard all about it.
I bet you have.
And I would rather hear more. I wish I could have been there.
Throw back to first, and he had him kind of leaning, but
that was a close play.
He's safe. He's like he got stuck in the mud there trying to get back too. He couldn't. He's got a good pickoff move to first.
Yeah, he does.
But he gets right back out there again. He says, "I don't care." They throw home, low in the dirt, ball one. Once again, scores 1-1. We're bottom of the third. And there's nobody out. C.J. Culver's batting. 1 ball, 1 strike. I had a school board meeting tonight. Why do they have school board meetings when you have ball games?
I don't understand that. I don't know. But...
Third ball hit hard right past third base. That's going to be a single.
Hold on just 1 second.
Farmers. So,
well,
it's there.
Robert, I am so sorry, my friend. Here we go. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. McClellan Agency, Farmers Insurance at 113 South Marble Street. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Go up there for all your insurance needs.
And we're going to have a lineup change, so we're going to go ahead and talk about if you need an adjustment like Coosa does, because they put a new pitcher in, go see Mitchell Chiropractic at 111 Belton Drive. Dr. Mitchell, proudly serving Rockmart. Just go see him, and he'll be glad to help you. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
Hey, Scooter, what's going on at Tilly's Home Furnishings?
Big tax sale.
That's right, it's the big tax sale at Tilly's Home Furnishing. What you got, Scooter?
Appliances, furniture, mattresses.
Come and see us at 966 Cedartown Highway, Rockmart, Georgia. Tell them, Scooter, who they need to come and see?
Tilly's Home Furnishing. Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
Hi, folks. This is your old buddy Bill Sherpsey, GM of All-Star Motors Rockmart. It's that time. It's tax time. The friendly staff at All-Star is ready and willing to serve you. Good, bad, or even no credit, no problem. Your job is your credit. We do offer guaranteed credit approval. Check out our online credit approval at www.allstarmotorco.com. We even have an on-site insurance agent. We're not just your run-of-the-mill fly-by-night dealership. We're All-Star Motors, where every day is an all-star day. Remember, we have that unforgettable number, 770-684-CARS.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Cooper Youngstich now at the plate. Squares the bump and pulls back. Got runners at first and second. Nobody out. Time to work on small ball or just hit it. One of the two.
Chance to do some damage right here.
Yeah, do some good damage. He squares the bunt again. He's there.
There
he goes. It's a pass second base. One run will score. He's holding up the second one, so it's going to be another single by Cooper Yasitich. Scores one, so it's 2-1.
Man, that was beautiful. Great call by Coach Y there. And that was a single, man. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. McClellan Insurance Agency, Farmers Insurance, 113 South Marble Street, Rockmart, Georgia, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
So now they got first and third opportunities for Ty Floyd coming up. And Cooper at first. Simba at third. C.J. Cooper.
C.J. Cooper?
C.J. Culver, not Cooper.
They're running together, aren't they?
They are all over the place. Curveball, strike, drops down in for a strike.
What's Coach going to do here? We got a man on first and third.
Well, I'm going to tell you, 2 years ago, Cooper had a hard time running, but he's a lot faster now. It's amazing what a couple years do.
Oh, yeah.
Ball hit hard to right field. It could be trouble. Just foul.
Yeah, right fielder looked like he was having a hard time getting over there. I don't know if the ground's wet.
Straighten that baby out. He better be listening. So, no balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the third, 2-1 Rockmart leads. Runners at first and third. High fastball. There goes a delayed steal by Cooper. Stands up out there. So now have runners at second and third. There you are to hit and hit them in. So did you just see what I just saw? The little head bobbing out there by one of our players to that song?
I think he
that was pretty good.
Thought he was a smooth criminal.
Yeah. Another fastball high. It's way out of his strike zone. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know, Braden Cole's bringing it up there, but not that high. It's still right there at the letter, the numbers. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ty Floyd. And here comes the pitch. Swung on a foul back. He's going to make him throw some pitches early on.
Yeah, that was a more or less protect the plate. Not sure what Blue would have called on that one, but good job by Ty for fighting it off.
Ty gets ready now. Pitcher's set. Here comes the throw. That's high. Catcher did a nice job trying to bring it down, but it's just too high.
Good job laying off that pitch.
Full count to Ty Floyd. 2-1 Rockmart leads. Bottom of the third. Time to do some more damage here. Nobody out. High pitch. Ball 4. Went from 0-2 to 4 pitches in a row that were balls. So,
You're Coosa right now. This is not the man you want to see up.
It's not the
bases
man.
loaded and no out.
No, because you can't pitch around him.
I'd just hit him. I'd hit him and concede the run. That's it. If I was Coosa, I'd just hit him and concede the run.
This pitcher's throwing harder, too, so if he gets a hold of one of those, it is a Culver exterminating payday. Ball pitched low, ball. He gets that thing right above the knees.
Yeah, it's going to go for a ride.
Yep. Full count right now. I mean, full bases. Well, first, second, and third. That pitch is a little bit outside, called strike. Good location, but not one he wanted to swing at. So it's 1-1 count. Curveball drops a little bit late for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Braden Cole. If that thing would have dropped a little bit earlier, he would have cranked that one over the fence.
Yeah, it's just a moment you just sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, just make contact, kid. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. That was definitely a grand slam.
Big
right
cut there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, just barely on top of it. And here comes the pitch. High, outside, full count. Nothing you can do here.
Nowhere to put him.
Throw to him.
Yeah, got to bring it to him.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Just right over top of it.
Now batting number 11, Reed Now.
So now 1 out with still bases loaded.
Mr. Wild Thing.
Yeah, Mr. Hurd.
Mr. Valhalla.
Reed Couch. And the pitch, curveball, called for a strike. It comes right in at the letters. Just put the bat on the ball.
That's, yeah, in this situation, put the ball in play, make them do something with it. Runners going everywhere. They could fumble the ball and
inside, hit him on the leg, but I don't know if he says it hit him or not. So Blue says it didn't hit him, but
here comes Coach White to talk about it.
Come talk about it. So they're going to go out and check with the other umpire to see what he sees or what he hears. Just because it didn't peg him in the side doesn't mean it didn't hit him.
That's right.
It barely got the other guy last time.
That's right.
But
yeah, I don't think Reed would just take off to first.
No. Oh, he's going to call it a 1-1. So
bring him back, make him hit.
Well, he's going to make it hit him again. But if he doesn't see it, the umpire, you can't call it.
That's right.
I mean,
that's right. Sad to say, but
yeah, unfortunately,
that is true.
You can't.
Well, the fans not too happy about it. They're going to let Mr. Blue know about it.
They're not happy about it. So now it's 1-1 count. Comes the pitch. Curveball hit hard to short. Gets by him. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs going to score. And there goes third base. We're going to third and we're going to second. So
I think they would have rather him just been standing on first right now.
I think so too. So that's going to score 2 runs. So it's 4-1 Rockmart right now with 1 out. So you got Ty Ford in third and Mr. Hurt. It didn't hit him that hard because he was running fine.
Yeah, I think if they had to do that over again, they'd say, hey, just go ahead and put him on first.
Yeah. So now we got Sam batting. The pitch, high, ball. He's throwing a lot faster than the other pitcher, probably 85.
Yeah.
And just not a lot of good control. A little bit low.
I think that's the reason he's staying with his curveball. He can drop that curveball in close and either make them chase or get the call on it.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch, curveball high, ball 3. Still in the bottom of the third, scores 4-1 Rockmart over Coosa Eagles. Now we get a little bit of wind coming in behind us here.
Yeah, Can't tell on the flag.
Call strike right down the middle.
I think it's blowing straight out, isn't it?
Straight out,
Yeah.
it sure is. Could have been doing a little bit earlier for Braden Cole when he did that first one.
That would have helped. I think a couple feet would have got him over the fence.
3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ooh, jams him foul down the right side. That had to hurt.
That was a get off me swing.
Yeah. Full count now. We can't see if anybody ever warms up in the bullpen here because we got fans all in the way, but that's okay. I'm sure there will be somebody soon. Here's the pitch in the dirt. It's going to go down to first, but a good stop by the catcher. So now bases are going to be loaded again to Evan Ratcliffe.
Bases loaded with 1 out. We still got opportunity here.
You know, this young man has plenty of pop to his bat.
He does. He hit the ball hard to second base.
Sure
the second
did.
baseman made a great play on it.
Sure did.
There in the first inning, or second inning, excuse me.
So bases loaded. 1 out. A little bit low. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch, low again, ball 2. He's got to bring this one to him. And he's going to be waiting on him.
There's nowhere to put him at this point.
And the pitch, low again, 3-0. Ooh, he throws it all the way down to second, but
pay attention,
he's not
Reed.
paying attention out there. And the second baseman didn't put the tag down, or he probably would have had him out.
That was a close play.
Nice throw by the catcher. Bet he won't either. Bet he won't throw that down there again.
Yeah, Reed smiling about it.
Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4, nowhere for him to go, so that's going to score a run. It's going to be 5-1, Rockmart. I am excited for this young man right here. I want to see him do something. But before he can do something, the coach can go out there and talk to their pitcher. So we're going to take 30 seconds to be right back.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
So we're back, and the coach is leaving. That was a Precious Falls walk to first base, and they're located downtown. Wonderful company. And, of course, my dog, Chipper, never gets to see him because he thinks you're going to the vet, so I can't get him in the car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would much rather go to Precious Falls than the vet.
But they definitely take very good care of your animals, and go down and see Kelly and them, and they'll take care of you. So here goes Cole Deans. That curveball's high, called strike, is right there at the letters, though. So strike 1. We're still in the bottom of the third. Scores 5-1 Rockmart. That hits the end of the bat again. Wow, the knob.
You don't see
instead
that
of
a
his
lot.
hands, yeah.
Man, twice in one game.
That's strike 2. Those you got to be ready to run in case it gets down as a bunt. Curveball misses inside. So
Still
now,
1 out.
Yep. Now the pitcher's ready. Here's the pitch in the dirt, but catcher does a great job stopping it.
How in the world did he stop that ball?
because he's 7 foot tall, and he stood up and then hit him in the chest. So
That's true.
Otherwise, they'd have gone by because it's a high bouncing ball.
He bounced that one up about 57 feet there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the pitch, high and outside. A little bit red, ain't we? You all right? That's good. Three balls, 2 strikes, full count to Cole Deems. And here's the pitch. High, ball 4. That's another Precious Falls walk. Go down and see him downtown for all your pets needs. They have a hotel, right? Or a motel?
They do. They will keep your pet while you're gone on vacation.
We just hope your pet wants to come home after you get back because they take very good care of you.
They definitely spoil them down there, that's for sure.
So you got a new batter up. Oh, no, that's Cody.
No, this is
Cody.
this is Cody.
Sorry. Hair didn't give it away from me, so I'm
We're
sorry.
batting around, actually. Cody led off the inning. I told you at the break, in between innings, that I'd like to see him bat for about an hour.
Yeah,
I'll
did.
take that.
It's 6-1, Rockmart. Called strike, curve on the inside. That's strike 2. First one was fouled off to the screen. And the pitch, high, ball 1. See, if I was an umpire, I'd make our kids get in the dugout. I'm just saying. Here's the pitch. Fouled off his leg. Ouch.
Yeah, that never feels good. But at least it's not 20 degrees outside.
That is true. That is very true. So 1-2 count to Cody Paramore. Gets by him. Here comes the runner. He's going to score. So that's going to be 7-1. Catcher couldn't stop that one. It was too high and outside. The 1600 is getting ready to run on track. If you're listening, you can go over there real quick and get in the 1600 relay.
I'll pass.
Me too.
I'd make it about 50.
That ball's hit down the first base line, foul. 2-2. He's making him throw some pitches.
Yeah, this kid had to come in a bad situation anyway. And, man, he just hadn't been able to do anything. You kind of feel for him.
Call, strike 3 on the inside corner. Just caught him. Jammed him. He couldn't do nothing with it. So that's going to be out number 2. C.J. Culver comes to the plate.
I'm the only one holding Simba up in this whole crowd.
They're not feeling the love.
I am not feeling the love.
Yeah. We're going to have to bring that bear, that line, excuse me. Curveball called strike. 2 outs. We need got runners at second and third. I don't want to leave out there, so come on, bring them on in, CJ. Pitch to right center.
He hit the ball hard. Start this inning. Right in between short and third.
Called strike right down the middle. Oh, 2. In a bit of a hole right now. So is the dog next to us, but that's okay.
I think he's digging his own hole.
He's digging his own hole. Fouls that one back to us. I think he's trying to find a bone. That's where he left it last week.
I think that puppy's going to end up down at Precious Falls, going to be getting a bath.
You know, he's got to go really bad to the restroom.
I don't know about dogs doing that.
Oh, well, you do if you got to go really bad.
Oh,
that's high and inside. He ducks under it for ball 1. Oh, he wants to lay down. He's cool it. Smart dog. That's a smart dog. Remember, precious paws when you get done, when you're dirty. They'll take care of you.
things you see at the ballpark.
That's right. He checked swing, but here comes a runner. That's going to be
8.
He seems like he's going to be out, but he's not. He check swings. So 1 run scores again, so it's 8-1 with Coldeans at third base right now.
I'd like to start this merry-go-round again.
Why not?
It started off with Cody and CJ, and let's do it again.
2-2 count right now, and it was 0-2, so CJ's did a good job. 3-2 right now. He's fought his way back. That's some static somewhere. And a full count pitch. Oh, caught him. Strike 3 on a curveball. So we'll be right back going into the top of the 4th, leading 8-1.
Hey, baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Whether you are a builder, renovator, or homeowner, you want to be offered and educated with the latest codes and innovations for keeping your home more efficient. TNT Installation can blow you away with dynamite service and dynamite prices. Call today at 770-684-1887 or go see them at 562 Pea Ridge Road in Rockmart.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, back of the Rock going to the top of the 4th. Rockmart leads 8-1. That was a very good inning there, Joey.
It was a good inning. We didn't get to bat for an hour, but, we got 7 runs out of it. I'll take that all day.
Braden Cole steps back up. First pitch hit the second base. Coach Cooper Y comes up with it, throws him out for out number 1. That's what we like to see. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Braden's pitch count still fairly low.
Got to be fairly low, or he would already come out probably because, we got 4 games this week. So, play again tomorrow. Pitch a little bit low. Speaking of which, I can tell you here real quick, my phone's not dead yet, and it's not. Now, that went off to the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Braden comes set. Now he's ready to go. A little bit outside and low. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. A ball hit. Base hit to right field, just right past our first baseman. He just got a hold of that one and took it to the right field.
I think that's about all he could do with it.
That's all he could do. You're right. All right, so tomorrow we've got our Murchie here at 5:30. Friday we go to Coosa. And then Saturday,
Cedartown,
we're
right?
here against Cedartown. Are you going to be able to join me Saturday?
I will actually be in Florida this weekend.
So you're going to do it from remote from Florida?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
I can do that. I'll be soaking up some rays,
Well,
hopefully.
You go ahead and do that for us white people here. And
That's my problem. I'm too white right now.
Call strike on the outside corner. Nice curveball there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. I'll take good care of your house where you're gone, too. Don't you worry.
You go right over and go swimming.
Swung on and missed. I don't think that's going to happen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Braden Cole says, nope, I don't want that pitch. I want this pitch.
Good
Beautiful strike 3 right at the knees, right down the middle. And that was the right pitch.
That was the right pitch. That was beautiful.
So 2 outs.
As he runs his fingers through his long mullet.
Yep.
Looking for the next batter to come up. It's going to be Caleb Smith.
Hope he ain't got no hair gel in there to put on the ball there, you know. They might check that.
You know, you used to, what was it? Jerry curl that you put in your mullet. You know, kind of got it.
Throw back to first, not in time. Nice pickoff move, though. Well, like I said.
Got it nice and curly. And, yeah, that was the thing back in the 80s and the 90s. You had to have a good curly mullet.
My mother stopped running her fingers through my hair about 11 years old because it started falling out. So
are you serious?
I was a catcher, and I lost all my hair then. Ball hit fouled off behind us here. Yeah, by the time I was a senior.
You've been beautifully bald since 11.
Not really.
Wow.
You know, it sounded good on me.
Yeah, they say bald is beautiful.
It is. So 1 strike right now. Runner at first, 2 outs. He's got a heck of a lead over there. Pick him off, Braden. Pitches it in, fouls it off behind us here into the fence.
I'd like to see him take off and run on Sam again. That first throw down to second was a little late, but
yeah,
beautiful throw, man.
It sure was. So no balls, 2 strikes. You got 8-1. You're losing 8-1. You still won't help you here.
Runner's getting a little confident over there.
Curveball hit straight right past the shortstop, and Ty's going back, and he makes the play over his shoulder for out number 3. Beautiful play. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th with Rockmart leading 8-1. We're going to try to finish it after this next inning. We'll be right back.
Hey Jacket fans, this is Todd Floyd inviting you to come down to Haney Power Sports, the #1 Polaris dealer in Northwest Georgia. Come check out our Ranger, Razor, and Sportsman's with rebates up to $3,500 and financing as low as 3.9%. Come by and see Griffin at 150 Prospect Road or call 770-684-7277.
Hi folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, GM of All Star Motors Rockmart. It's that time. It's tax time. The friendly staff at All Star is ready and willing to serve you. Good, bad, or even no credit, no problem. Your job is your credit. We do offer guaranteed credit approval. Check out our online credit approval at www.allstarmotorco.com. We even have an on-site insurance agent. We're not just your run-of-the-mill fly-by-night dealership. We're All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star day. Remember, we have that unforgettable number, 770-684-CARS.
Buy low, true value. 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075. Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
We're back at the Rock going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Rockmart leads 8-1 over the Coosa Eagles. First game of our region schedule. We'll see them again Friday at their place, but
it's only our second home game of the year.
Yeah, the third one's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's our mercy right back here. So Cooper Yancetich steps up to the plate. Curveball a little high. Ball 1.
I got the same pitcher out. Let's see how he does with coming up at the start of a frame.
Hello, sir. Pitch right down the middle, called strike. One ball, 1 strike, the Coop. Fouls that one right back here at us. You all right? You going to be all right? A little jumpy.
Our photographer there took one off the fence.
She was looking the other way, so the ball creeped up on her. Well, here comes the pitch. That's really high. Catcher made a good snag. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, what I see from these guys, he starts out real quick, 0-2, and then he kind of loses control. Our batters are battling back and getting into a good count. Cooper's got it even now, 2-2. See what he does with it.
Fouled off, strike 3 into the glove, so that's going to be out number 1.
Not what we wanted to see.
No. Ty Floyd coming up to the plate right now. Let's talk a little bit about the games we went and played on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We played IMG. We beat them in 10 innings. Well, I think we beat them. Can't remember. Yeah, 2-1. Sure did in 10 innings. It was a good game. We lost 1-0 against.
No, actually, it was
Hewitt Trussell. I thought it was that one. There might have been. But anyway, either way, we lost 3 of the 4. We lost 16-1 over.
Yeah.
And 10-4 over Hoover. But these are some really good ball teams, and that's what we needed to see. You know, we played really late on the 16-1 defeat. No excuses, though. I mean, it is what it is.
I think the game was scheduled for 8:30, moved it back to 9:30,
and you know, but they had all day off. But still, I'm just glad they're there to experience it.
That's right.
You can come here and win these games and go undefeated all year long and not get what they got out there.
That's exactly right. You go on a trip like that, you get a good opportunity to see a lot of great talent, a lot of the best talent in the nation. And
they had a bunch of Division I players on those teams.
That's
that were
right.
Next year.
That's right. And
ball hit hard right up the middle. Shortstop comes up with it, makes a throw in time for out number 2.
Yeah, they, you know, like we were talking about earlier, when you're playing up, when you're playing against teams that on paper are better than you, that's only going to make you better. And
most definitely. It's really about the end of the season.
That's right.
See what these kids can do now so Coach White can move people around as he needs. So Braden Cole. All strike on a curved ball.
He was struck out last at bat. Let's see if he can get some redemption here. I'm sure he's not real happy about that.
And the pitch for a curveball fouled off to our dugout. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th, 8-1 Rockmart leads. Ball's outside. Can you hear me now? All right.
We have got, I think, the prettiest
thank you.
co-host with us.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
I believe so, Miss Cade Graham.
She's joining us today, huh? That's great. That's in the dirt and low. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And just like that, she's gone.
She's got to go tell Dad she's on the radio.
I think Mom's listening as well.
Close, but a little bit outside and high. So it's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So
no fear.
All the runners are going to run because there aren't any. And curveball is poked in left field. That might be extra bases. He's going to second.
Look at him
It's
go.
going to be a stand-up double. Wow, he just poked that right over the base.
It's his second double of the day. How did he do that? How did he take that pitch and put it there?
He just stuck the bat out there. That's what it happened. Well, now you got Mr. Reed Couch.
Hey, let's roll on 2 right here. Sunshine's creeping out there in center field. Man, you hit one out there right now, it could be some trouble.
Oh, most of that, look at the center fielder.
Even second base, possibly.
That's a called strike, a little bit low at the knees. Reed Couch, Mr. Hurt, comes up to the plate. In the dirt. Nice stop by their catcher. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 8-1, Rockmart leads in the bottom of the 4th.
And we get 2 runs right here. We can just go on to the house, call it a day.
No, we got to play 5, man. No matter what.
That's right.
Sure
They changed it. Yes.
Got to play 5.
Got to play 5. Well, that's all right. More baseball.
Ball hit hard to first base. Kind of jams him. But he boots it, so it's going to get by him. He's going to second. Here comes the run that scores. They throw it past second, so he's going to go to third. Let's see if he'll go home. He gets started. Reed Couch.
I think he's going to stop right there.
Wow. He hits to the first base. First baseman boots it over his shoulder. Reed Couch runs to second. Throw goes past the second baseman into left field. Reed goes to third. Coach says, okay, you're done. Stop. So Sam is up to bat. Now, that's going to be 9-1 Rockmart.
Standing on third after a boot by first baseman there.
Curveball high. That frustrates the pitcher a little bit, too.
Man, I tell you, just a routine ground ball, and you nonchalantly play it to the side. And like you were saying earlier, kids always get in front of the ball.
Call strike right down the middle. Pitch. Another strike right there at the knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. He's going to run to first. They throw down to first. That's going to be out number 3. So just like that, we're going to go to the top of the 5th. The Rockmart leads 9-1.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. My dad is a 1971 graduate of Rockmart High School, and I'm a 2005 graduate of Rockmart High School. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
The LeGrand family is back in the furniture business. Silver Comet Furniture is one of the largest furniture showrooms in North Georgia. Recliners starting at $199. Sofas starting at $299. Free delivery within 50 miles. Financing. No money down, no problem. No credit, no problem. 12 months, same as cash for qualified customers. Also free 90-day layaway. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 2000 Cedartown Highway, 678-685-4320.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock, going to the top of the 5th inning. Braden Cole looks like he's going to finish this game out on the mound. So the score is 9-1, Rockmart leads. We need to hold them here and score 1 and call it a day.
I'll take that.
This is inside, ball. Pitch is a little bit inside. Ball 2. Called strike right down the middle.
I think they're telling him to take until he throws him a strike. It looked like he was even going to offer it all at that.
Strike 2. Nice. 2 nice pitches in a row. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curveball in the dirt. Nice stop by the catch, Sam. Let's finish it off right here. Full count. And the pitch. Fouls that one off third base, dug in over it. Still full count. We're at the top of the fifth inning. 9-1 Rockmart leads. Hits it right back at Braden Cole. That's the third time he's had to field a ball and throw it to first. They're out number one, though, in the fifth inning.
Let's be thankful that Braden's good at playing infield, being able to field that. Well, that's a tough play.
That's that third baseman in him. That's, he plays third when he's done out there, so on the mound. Here comes the pitch for Braden. Strike right on the inside corner, right at the numbers. That's a hard pitch to hit.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful
come in,
location.
He's crowding the plate, too. Braden come in right on the corner.
Swung on a miss with a high strike. 0-2. And the pitch, curveball hit right to second base. Coach Cooper Janssen comes up with it, makes out number 2. I want to thank some of our sponsors. We got Haney's, Days Chevrolet, Chick-fil-A, Family Savings, TNT Installation for helping us bring Rockmart baseball to you. First pitch is high. We also got All-Star Motors, Alice Miller, Harrelson, Pest Control, Freeman Harris, Tilly's Home Furnishing. That ball gets by. We'll talk about more later as well, but we appreciate all of our sponsors and more that we have. It's going to be a long year, so if you want to be a sponsor, jump on board with Mark Garrett or Mark Lumpkin, and we're going all the way to state.
That's right.
Foul ball's off his leg. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs.
I'll have to remote from for state this year, too. I'll be in Florida that weekend as well.
I'm just not feeling the love right now, Joy.
I love you, Robert. Bobby T, nothing but love for you, my friend.
I pitched a little bit inside. It's the kids, though. The kids are going to be disappointed.
Well,
so
as much as I hate to say nothing.
Beautiful pitch right on the inside corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
I haven't taken any of these youngins to raise, although I would in a heartbeat. But my wife said that we are taking our youngin to the beach.
That's ball 4. They put the ball up late, so it's curveball that went straight to the ground. So we walked him. Just need 1 more out right now to go into bat. And the pitch, that's a little bit high for that young man right there. He's a little bit shorter than the rest. They've been getting those strikes all day, but they're taller batters. Pitch, a little bit low, ball 2.
Robert, believe it or not, that's about the size I was when I was in high school. I know that's hard to believe.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
It's what they put in the chicken.
I think so. And I eat a lot of chicken.
Yep. All right, so 2 balls. Here's the pitch, low, ball 3. I think we'll have a trip to the mound here in a minute if just to calm him down to finish just 1 more out we need.
And Braden's pitched a great game.
He's pitched a wonderful game. Beautiful pitch right there down the middle. Strike 1. Sometimes when you sit on your wall, it doesn't feel good. And it's time to pull it out.
Too much money in there.
Yeah, I wish. Call strike on the outside corner, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 5th. 9-1, Rockmart leads over Coosa Eagles. Call strike 3. That's a Clay Burst Boutique strikeout. 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway. We'll be right back after this message.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome. How many gimmicks does it take for tax service? Trust reliability from Barnes Tax Service. 770-684-7556. Specializing in self-employed. No W-2, no problem. No 1099, no problem. We work hard to get you the biggest refund. With 50 years combined experience, the tax professionals at Barnes Tax Service. Call us at 770-684-7556.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075. Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock, going to the bottom of the fifth inning. Score is 9-1. Rockmart needs one run to end this first game of region play, and the Moose is up. He's our Moose.
Moose is loose.
Mason Watson for Rockmart is going to be pinch batter. He's one swing away from ending this game. Wait a minute.
Mr. Blue said he's not ready yet.
Probably because the music was playing, so he kind of...
He said, hey, play some more of that song. I like that song.
And here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball one. You know, you got Moose up here that he just got power, dude.
I'd love to see him get a hold of one.
Dang. The only thing I like better than Orange Crush is to watch him crush this ball right here. Call strike outside corner. One ball, one strike.
Is it going to give Evan the rest of the day off?
Swung on a curveball and missed it for strike two. Swing. Oh, he check swings, thank goodness. When a curveball hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know, I hear Derek Tilley behind me. It's a one and only. You know who Derek Tilley when you hear him talk. You want furniture, you go see that man. He can take care of you.
Got some good deals over there.
Awesome.
Rent to own.
Great people to deal with. Fouls that one off his ankle. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled it off his ankle, and they made him pick it up and throw it back to the catcher.
Right. How about that?
That's just wrong.
So he comes set again. There comes the pitch. Fouls that one right back to us, Joey. You got a little birdie over there? What do you feed that birdie?
Data.
Data. Very good. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, ball 3. 9-1, Rockmart leads in the bottom of the 5th.
I'm not sure, but if Mason gets on, they say he's got some wheels.
4-wheel drive, probably. And here comes the payoff pitch. Tie ball 4.
I'll take it.
So the Moose is loose. So that's going to be a walk, Precious Falls walk. Joey, you want to take that?
Take your 4-legged friends down to Precious Paws there on South Marble Street. Kelly and the gang will take great care of them. Grooming, boarding.
They do nails.
They do pedicures.
Pedicure.
Double pedicures. Yes, Ellie gets one every time she goes.
Here's the pitch. Hit right back up the middle of second base. He's going to try to turn two. There's one, but you're not going to get two with Cole Deans. It's pretty quick.
Hey, did you see how Mason broke that up there?
I did.
And he was down there in a hurry. I told you he had wheels.
He said he had wheels. Well, here comes Tex. Cody Paramore. Ball a little low and inside. So we got one out with a runner at first. Let's see if Tex can hit him around. Got a nice lead down there by Cole Deans.
There he does. There he
There
goes.
The inside pitch gets back to the fence, so he's going to stand up, so it's going to be a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think he would have had any problem with that at all. He got a great jump off the pitcher.
So now just a base hit in the outfield will score and win the game for him, so just need to put the bat on the ball, see what happens here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, right under that one. And the pitch. High ball.
Seems like the wind's trying to die down just a little bit here. It's getting calm. And crowds are calm. Players are calm.
Well, we had a good crowd here today, though. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Still a great crowd here.
And the pitch. Outside again. Ball 4. It's another Precious Paws walk. Take your animals down to Precious Paws and let them groom them and wash them and even have them spend the night if they need to. Kelly and the crew down there does a great job in Precious Paws downtown Rockmart. She's holding the pup up. It's almost the same.
We got to get this crowd involved.
Yeah, you know, they're just they're back here watching soap operas. Here's the pitch. Curveball swung on and missed.
See if CJ can redeem himself from that strikeout in the last inning.
Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Gets by him. There goes the runners to second and third. The catcher's had a heck of a day back here. He's done a great job, but you can only have so many that you're going to be able to stop. So, and Codeem's at third. Paramore's at second. And you got C.J. Culver batting. Just a base hit will score one and win the game. Or a long field fly. It's going out in the outfield. In the dirt. It's going to go by. Oh, they hold him off. That's smart.
Oh, Lord.
That was smart because
Cody was halfway down to third.
Yeah. He didn't get a good jump on third, though.
That could have been bad real quick.
Yeah, it could have been.
You get caught out there in no man's land. I don't think Coosa picked up on it.
2 balls. Or excuse me, well, he's changed to a strike. I don't know what it is.
Anyway, he went.
It's 9-1 right now. Bottom of the 5th. Runners at second and third. 1 out. And the pitch. High. Almost threw that one away.
Just a little bit high.
Catcher about pulled his arm out. Like
that catcher's a good 6'2". And it took everything he had to catch that ball.
He snow coned that thing. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the pitch. There's a rooster going on somewhere. Ball hit back here to us, fouled up.
Even count 1 out, runners on second and third. And we don't need to leave them out there.
Oh. Come on, rooster.
Got some farm animals over there.
Something somewhere.
In our dugout.
And the pitch, 2-2. Here it is. Fouls that one off down third baseline. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. C.J. Culver.
Robert, those hamburgers are smelling good again tonight.
I just took a heat wave of hamburger on me. And here comes the pitch. Curveball. He's going to put it in play.
Oh, that's a tough play.
He's going to go to first, but he's going to be safe on a slide to first. CJ's got to slide. He's got to face first, and that time he was safe.
That's good hustle right there by CJ.
Brought to you by OxyClean, and that's going to be a base hit.
Yes, it is. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. McClellan Agency, Farmers Insurance, 113 South Marble Street, Rockmart, Georgia. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Go by and see them.
So we got this Trevor Caldwell coming to bat. I believe it is. Lefty coming up and seeing if he can hit a run in to win the ball game here. So here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. A hit, a walk, anything.
A deep fly. Yeah, anything. Swing and bunt almost did it.
It sure did. And the pitch. Outside, ball 2 or a walk. Can't throw to a left-handed batter, it seems like. And here comes the pitch. Inside. Ball 3. You know, how about this? You get up and you take a ball 4, you get an RBI, and you get the win. By scoring the run, that'd be great.
Absolutely. I mean,
3-0. 9-1, Rockmart leads. Bottom of the 5th. Here comes the pitch. Called strike, outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike. And here comes the pitch. Ball hit hard. That's a base hit.
Ball game.
And that's going to be ball game. That scores 1. It's going to score 2. So Rockmart's going to win this one 11-1 on a base hit by Trevor Caldwell. That was a beautiful hit. So we're going to be right back in about 2 minutes, and we'll talk about what we got.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Hey, Scooter, what's going on at Tilly's Home Furnishings?
Big tax sale.
That's right, it's the big tax sale at Tilly's Home Furnishing. What you got, Scooter?
Appliances, furniture, mattresses.
Come and see us at 966 Cedartown Highway, Rockmart, Georgia. Tell them, Scooter, who they need to come and see?
Tilly's Home Furnishing. Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
Who has time for laundry? R&W's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome to come to R&W's Laundry, located at 804 West Elm Street, Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock where the Yellow Jackets are victorious 11-1 against the Coosa Eagles. Great game, Joey. Just Braden Cole pitched a wonderful game.
Absolutely. Gave up 1 run over 5 innings, struck out 7 of the Coosa Eagles, and only gave up 3 hits. I mean, that's a great day in any pitcher's mind.
Yeah, and, he looked strong. I mean, for one inning there, he looked like he had a few problems with a couple batters, but overall, great day on the mound. Great day on the field for everybody. They did a great job fielding.
Absolutely.
And we definitely needed that. We're 1-0 now in our region, and that's, more important than anything, our region play.
That's a great way to start region play.
Oh, most definitely. Now we're being joined by Coach Wise. He's joined us. Hey, Coach.
Hey, fellas. How are y'all?
You hear us okay?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
I tell you what, that was a good victory there. Braden pitched a great game.
He did. I actually don't think he had his best stuff today. To be honest with you, I mean, over in Hoover, they were getting him 86, 89. I don't think he was quite there, today. But he battled through it. We gave up 3 hits, 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. It's a pretty good day actually.
Absolutely.
So, he pounded the zone, no walks. So, defense played pretty well behind him. We made some nice plays.
Sure did. The defense was very good today, and the bats we were hitting. We just we hit some at people, and but overall we're hitting the ball. And Coach, this is the way you want to start your region play.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, the kids playing hard. We had a tough weekend. Played some really good competition. I mean, anytime you go over and you play any of the IMG team, the IMG team we played actually had 10 signees on it. P1 signees. Braden goes over there. We only lose 2-1, and we have a chance to win that game. And then we go over and we play Hewitt Trustville later that night, and we're facing another LSU signee. And then their left-hander had committed to go to a JUCO. And we win 1-0 in 10. Kids battled, got out of some jams. Some of the bullpen pitched well. Javen Watley, McDuffie Waldrop in relief of Ty. I mean, just good things happening. And then we laid an egg Friday night. We're over there, and we ended up playing until about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. It gotten cold. We had been laying around all day, went to the movies, and, they got 3 Florida signees in the lineup. So, I mean, we're the smallest school over there. Everybody else, by far. I mean, we play Hoover High on Saturday, and it was 10-4. It should have been closer than that. We competed. They got 3,000-plus kids.
We were talking about that earlier, and, it would be real easy for you to schedule a very easy non-region schedule. What's your take on that?
That's not what we're playing for. I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant or cocky or anything, but, we're playing for late May. I mean, the last 2 years we've had the ability to get there. We've got the arms. Hopefully this year we swing the bats a little better. We've always played good defense and thrown strikes since I've been here. We just have a knack for having that. And, it does us no good to go and schedule people to drill people. Going to Harrison, who's number 9 in 6A, and like I said before, Lewis jinxed us. We hadn't been run ruled in 5 years since he and I have been here together coaching, and he says something about it, and bam, now it's happened twice to us the last 2 Friday nights. So I'm hoping this Friday night's different. If not, I'm blaming Lewis.
Let's hope we got a different outcome this Friday night, break that streak.
But the end goal is to win the last game, and the only way we're going to do that is keep playing better people than us.
That's right.
Fight through adversity. Like 16-0 against Broward. They scored 6 in the first inning, or 6 in the first inning off Trevor Caldwell. Well, he goes back out there and throws 2 shutout innings. I mean, to me, that's a win.
Right.
Javen Watley gives up the grand slam after we make an error in the first inning of the Hoover game. Well, he goes out there and throws 2 more zeros up after he gives up the grand slam. The game's 4-2 when he leaves. We actually have a chance to tie the game, and it just didn't go our way. But, you start looking at that kind of stuff, and for us to play with that type of talent and compete is going to be, it's going to pay big dividends down the road for us. These guys have been in pressure situations. McDuffie comes in a 0-0 game in a 7. He's in the 7th inning. They get runners on 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. I put him in a hole. So we walked the next guy, so he got bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th tie game. I bring the infield in. We got 5 infielders. We got 2 outfielders, and we're playing a 5-man infield trying to take the squeeze away. Well, he induces a Little League pop-up to Andrew Morrison. He throws the kid out of the plate, and we play on. And he just grew. Every inning he went out there and competed, he got stronger. He started spotting the ball better. He started pounding the strike zone early. He didn't pitch from behind. By the end of the night, he's done a heck of a job.
And it's like you said, you're playing for late May, and although you went down to Hoover, and on paper it doesn't look as good as what you would like it to, you had a lot of small wins down there.
Yeah,
and those small wins are going to build up into a big win, hopefully in May.
Sure, and that's the whole idea of the non-region schedule. Scheduling the Mariettas, scheduling the Gordon Lees. That we're not going to be able to make those games up, but we got Riverwood, who won 28 games last year, coming. Cedartown, traditionally, they're a great ball club. We've got we got Chapel Hill, another 5A school, Cass, a 5A school. I mean, we got some bigger people than us coming up, and on the outside of our region schedule, which is tough. That's just to help get you better.
Well, we're excited and we're glad it's finally here. Thank goodness the rain held off for us.
Oh, actually, we put the tarp out last night, and I'll be honest with you, it did a great job. It was entertaining getting it off this afternoon in the wind.
I bet.
What are we looking like tomorrow night against Armuchee?
Well, we're going to start Trevor Caldwell tomorrow. It's his turn. We ain't saving anybody or doing this or that. We're just going with the rotation, and Trevor will get the start tomorrow. His last outing, was against North Broward Prep, and like I say, we're a quality ball club, and he battled through that in the cold, and I look forward for him to pound the strike zone tomorrow and give us a chance again, because we're going to play defense behind them, and hopefully, we get a couple of guys healthy. We had a couple of guys didn't come today. One stayed home, one went home sick. I mean, we're passing that stuff around. We had one get sick last week, had to leave the trip. Had one get sick before we went on the trip.
Jeez.
So, I mean, we're kind of passing it around right now, and hopefully that'll get over with, and, everybody gets healthy, and we get everybody back together, the whole band back together, and just keep rolling.
That's right.
Well, so far it looked great today, Coach. I think that, there's still things to work on, as you see, but overall, I'm very proud of this team, and I'm looking forward to this next week. We got 3 more games this week.
Yeah, we do, and right now we're home tomorrow. We're away at Coosa on Friday, unless there's too much rain at their place on Thursday. Then we're going to come back and play here Friday, and I'll keep everybody posted on that, and then we'll host Cedartown on Saturday.
Well, we're definitely going to have every one of the games on air. If we go to Coosa, we'll be there with you this week, and we're looking forward to seeing some more great play.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you. Thanks for all WZOT does for these kids at Rockmart High School.
No problem at all. We enjoy it.
Thank you, Coach.
That was Coach Y and Joey. I mean, really, there's really not a lot more to say. It was just a great night for the Yellow Jackets, 11-1 win, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow.
That's right. We're looking forward to it, seeing what Armuchee has to bring to us, and going to be a battle, but I think we'll be up for it. Kids played a great ball game tonight. Looked great out on the diamond. Like you said earlier, some things to work on, but still early in the season.
That's right.
And it's good to see those things pop up now so that we can take care of them towards the end of the year, and hopefully be playing late in May, and looking forward to bringing some hardware back to Rockmart.
That's right, most definitely. All right, well, for Joey Saxon and Robert Troy, we're going to leave it with you. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Who has time for laundry? R&W's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome to come to R&W's Laundry, located at 804 West Elm Street, Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Hey Jacket fans, this is Todd Floyd. I want to invite you to visit my family's businesses here in Rockmart. From feed and seed to the finest encased tractors and construction equipment. Keep your lawn looking great with an Exmark or Grasshopper mower and Steel Power equipment. Come see my dad, Tyson, at 150 Prospect Road or call 770-684-7277.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake. Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Whether you are a builder, renovator, or homeowner, you want to be offered and educated with the latest codes and innovations for keeping your home more efficient. TNT Insulation can blow you away with dynamite service and dynamite prices. Call today at 770-684-1887 or go see them at 562 Pea Ridge Road in Rockmart.
Hey baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
You have been listening to Rockport High School Baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate, Now and Then Antiques, the Nathan Dean Agency, Rockport High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.